What's up, YouTube? This video is brought to you by Webull. If you'd like to help out the channel and get 2 free stocks, make sure you check out my link below. Hey, I'm Sain, and today's video is about my dividend payout. It's my favorite day of every month where I get to show you guys how much money that I will be paid out through dividends at the end of each and every month. And so guys, I've been building this up. I try to do this every month so I can, again, be as transparent as possible with you all about how a small portfolio can grow over time each and every month. And so guys, you guys know I started this account in January. I want you to see where the dividends are at beginning in January and where we ended out at 7 months into the year. And then you guys know I'm going to have you take a guess about what you think my dividend payout for the month of August will be. But without further ado, let's open up a free stock, take a look at my portfolio, and hop into it for the day. Okay guys, as you can see, my portfolio is currently sitting at $37,722.42 on the day. Not really much going on. On the week, we are up a little over 2%. On the month, we are up 3%, almost 4%. On the 3 months out, we are up 16%. If we go 1 year out, I haven't had this account 1 year. You'll see that momentarily. We are up 12%, almost 13%. And if we go out all time, it is up 12.7%, again, almost 13%. So listen, guys, you already know I started this portfolio in January with $0. And I have been building it slowly so that I can have passive income each and every month. So today is a 7th month update on where we're at. I do this each and every month so you can see the growth from month to month. But guys, we're gonna open up a free stock and then we're gonna break down each payout for this month. This stock comes from Leon. Leon, I thank you in advance for using the link below. You guys already know when you use the link, you get a free stock and I get a free stock, and it's a win-win for both of us. We have OPK, 1 share, $5.15. Guys, continue to use the link below to get free stock, man. It's a great way to build your portfolio. Matter of fact, somebody asked me the question, how did I start? Guys, I had so many free stocks when I started with $0 that when I cashed all of them out, it totaled up to around $500. And so 500 after 0 is what I began with, and then I started investing money. So listen, guys, we're gonna go here and we are going to look at what we had for each and every month. And so I need you guys to follow my screen all the way down below. We're going to start with July 2nd with just Iron Mountain for $40.20. Let's look at this, guys. It was announced June 15th. Remember I told you guys about ex-dividend dates, date of record. You guys have to buy stocks by a certain point. You know I own more shares in certain of these companies. However, it all matters when you buy it. So it paid on July 2nd. At the time I had 65 shares, 61 cents per share, and this one paid out $40.20. Guys, if you see right above that on July 10th, AGNC, at the time of this I had 100 shares. It paid out 12 cents for a total of $12. Next up, I had Maine Street Capital. It was paid out $6.15. If you guys see, I had 30 shares, 20 cents per share, which equals $6.15. Above that, we had Medical Properties Trust, 50 shares. This one was 27% per share for a total amount of $13.50. Next, guys, we had Psac. I have 171 shares at the time that got counted, 6 cents per share for a total of $10.26. And then, guys, I had SPHD right down here for $10.69. If you guys see, I had 70 shares of that at the time for 15 cents per share for a total of $10.69. And then we had LTC Properties. I had 53 shares at the time, which paid out 19 cents per share for $10.07 total. And then we had Nike, 5 shares that paid out 24 cents per share for a total of $1.23. Guys, that totals 8 total checks I got this month. You let me know if you receive 8 checks this month, whether from the government or from your job, okay? And without further ado, our grand total for the month was $104.10. So guys, if you track in this each and every month, you see in the month of June, we were at $101.41. we had a 3% raise. Let me know, do you get a 3% raise on your job each and every month? And so guys, I need you right now to think about, what do you think my payout for the month of August will be? And then we'll go from there. Listen, man, I hope that was helpful. I hope you've seen every stock and how many shares I own and how much they pay out each based on how many shares you own, so you guys can begin to build out your passive income and your dividend portfolio. And before we go, I want to give you guys 4 stocks that I want you to put on your radar for next week. As sports return, there's something you have to think about. If everybody is now anticipating basketball and baseball being back, what stocks benefits from that? Guys, here are 4 stocks that I want you to consider: Comcast, Viacom, Disney, and Fox. Go look those up. I'll do a deeper breakdown in my next video, but I just want to give you that in advance so that you can put them on your radar for next week if you want to know what's going to pop. Next up, we have our word of the day, and our word of the day is miss or earnings miss. Every single quarter, companies have to report on their earnings. Last video, I talked to you guys about an earnings beat. Today, I want to talk to you about an earnings miss. All it is simply saying is that you expected your company to make a certain amount of money or revenue in the quarter, okay? If they don't hit the earnings per share amount, then that's called an earnings miss. When they do hit it, like I talked about last video, that's called an earnings beat or beat. So what a miss is your company, whether it's 1 cent short, 10 cents short, or more, then your company has missed. Typically, it can result in the stock dropping, but sometimes they can miss and the stock can still shoot up. Sometimes they may miss and your stock will plummet. So it's important, like I told you guys, you have to know the dates and significant dates in the calendar of the companies that you own so you can know what the stock is going to do. An earnings miss is not the end of the world. It just means some circumstances happen throughout the quarter that your company was unable to meet the goals that they set out for themselves. I hope that was helpful. Now it's time for our question of the day. And our question of the day comes from Ryan Lavino. Thank you, Chris, for the great content. My profile has gone from 5K to 20K since March. Stocks you have given like ClearSpark, AMD, and NEO have helped my portfolio grow exponentially. Thanks for the great videos, and I can't wait to get to 50K. Ryan, I thank you so much, man, for giving us an update on how you're doing. I am so happy when you guys are watching your portfolio slowly grow or fastly grow. It doesn't matter how it grows. I'm just happy that it's growing. And so, Ryan, man, this makes me very, very happy, extremely happy, if I'm honest with you, just to see the type of growth that your portfolio is having. Guys, I wanted to add one thing to Ryan's point. It's important that although I'm going to always tell you guys the stocks that will help you build out a real portfolio, it's important to know that you need to also be adding as much cash as you can. The way you add fuel to the fire is by you infusing some cash as part of the process. I tell you guys, I add a minimum of 500 every 2 weeks. But guys, you have to be prepared to add something to your portfolio. That is the way you grow and supercharge your portfolio, by adding your own inflow of cash into your investment portfolio. So when you get extra money, throw something in the stock market. When you get extra money, throw something on your dividend portfolio. Throw something into your investment accounts. If you guys get a stimulus, throw something there. If you got a PPP, throw something in there. Guys, anytime you come across extra money after your expenses are paid, whatever you have remaining, please deploy it in the stock market so that you can grow your portfolio as well. That's very, very important, and that's a huge key to building wealth. It gets you in the habit of spending responsibly. Instead of buying a $5,000 purse, you're putting $5,000 to work for you and putting your money to work. Listen, man, I hope that was helpful. Guys, if you have questions, leave them in my comments below. I'll grab them and add them to my next video. Listen, I make videos like this every week, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey. Do me a favor, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.